right. Here we go. Alright, well, the internet can totally see me now. Apparently. So, what are we going to go over tonight? All right. So I think tonight we're going to put the finishing touches on Rain's friendship. I know Tuesday, I think we left in a state of 3 flowers and not much else. I worked a little bit on it on Thursday, worked a little bit on it this weekend, just a touch, and really got, I think, got it almost the way I want it. So for the 6 people out there currently watching, can you hear me? Everything's good. I'm just usually a little bit paranoid that like my voice isn't coming through right or something. So also I did promise something when I got the 600 subscribers, and like I gained like 15 subscribers this weekend, which was awesome. So we're up over 600. So a lot of people were asking for one thing in particular. Now, keep in mind that this is not this is not going into the game permanently. But this is what you asked for. This is what it's like in the arcade. Tell me if you can see the difference or hear the difference.
Round 1, fight.
Hello, Antonio. How's it going?
Flawless. Victory.
Hey, Energy Spark.
2, fight. Superb. Well done.
So let's show off a little bit of what I've been working on.
Finish it. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again.
Alright. So I can see a few things already that I want to improve on. First off, I need to get Rain out of the uppercut stance.
Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again.
And I need to bring, I think the flowers need to come up a little bit vertically, and the raindrops definitely need to come up a little bit vertically. So let's see what we got going on here.
Finish it. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again.
Yeah, it's not horrible. Slower. See how that looks.
Finish it. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again.
That's not too bad. Alright, well, let's work on a few things here. Alright, so I like the way I like the positioning of the flowers. I think vertically they need to come up a few notches.
Flawless victory.
The raindrops themselves, I think, need to shift a little bit more to the center of the character.
Friendship. Friendship again.
So let's give that a try here. Alright. So let's look at the raindrops here. It's this guy right here. So we're adding 18 hex. Let's change that. Okay, 0B0B0018. It's towards the end. Just gotta find it here. There you are. So let's make it kind of drastic.
Finish it.
Yes, that moves it way to the right.
Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again.
That moves it way to the right, so we don't want that. Let's try. See what 20 looks like.
Finish it. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again.
It's not as bad. Well, you know, you say that, Vinny. Look at this.
Jade.
Let's look at a character like Jade.
One. Fight. Finisher. Friendship. Friendship again.
That's fairly close to centered. Alright, I think if we go like 1E. I'm just trying to center the raindrops right now. Exactly.
Finish him. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again.
It does depend on the character, and they're all pretty close. So I think 1E is going to be good on the raindrops. The other thing was we're getting an extra flower. I don't understand that. Getting 4 flowers now instead of 3. Very odd. So 186A to 184A. I changed the routines a little bit when I was working on them, so maybe that may be why. Hey!
Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship.
Okay, well that won't work. Kurano, he has a stage fatality.
Finish him.
He has a babe out.
Finish him. Flawless victory.
Of course, he has his fatalities.
Finish him. Flawless victory. Fatality. Finish him. Flawless victory. Fatality.
And he has the friendship. Oh no, it's not that it's impossible.
Finish him. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
It's not that it's impossible by any means, because we've imported sprites into the game already. I just, I don't know. Yeah, I know I imported sprites, and we've been able to import sprites. I just don't. Yeah, I just don't know how I feel about it, because it would take extra time because the sprites would have to be upscaled and they'd have to be cleaned up because the trilogy sprites are not the same size as the arcade sprites. So it would have to be upscaled and a few other things. And I don't know. I was just never big on animalities in the first place. The first ones were, oh, I mean, I don't know. I never have been big on animalities. And actually, Freddie Palma, there is a brutality. There is a brutality sound effect. So, that there may be something. There may be something in the works for that. Can't give all my secrets away. But regardless, there is not a sound clip for Shao Kahn saying rain. So right now, that is not a possibility, unfortunately. We are kind of on the mercy of what they put on those chips because it's fairly simple to get sound clips off of the DCS chips, but going the other way is very difficult to impossible, as in we haven't been able to replicate it. So Alright. You could probably patch audio together, but it's a crapshoot on how good it would sound. Honestly. Okay. So let's look here. I'm going to try to lift the floor up. So let's go from 1601 to 1661. That should bring the raindrops up a bit.
Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship.
Didn't really.
Again.
Okay. Let's do something drastic. Oh, can't go that far. 1741.
Finish him. Flawless
That's
victory. Friendship.
better.
Friendship. Again.
Okay. So maybe a little bit too high. Let's maybe go A. Let's go 197. So 16E1. And then we'll also adjust the vertical on the flowers.
Finish him. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
Okay. Alright. So I'm happy with that. Now we just need to move the flowers up a little bit. Well, thank you, Buzzda. Yeah, let me do that. Just a second. Let me how did I do that? I suppose I could do that for you. All right. That might actually not work, but we'll try it.
Finish him. Flawless victory. Friendship.
Nope, didn't work out the way I wanted it to. All right, let's try it again. Okay, I know exactly what to do. All right. All right, here we go. All right, so A3 equals 520B. All right. Here you go.
Brutality.
Yeah, let's try that again.
Brutality.
Did you hear that? One more time.
Brutality.
Let's see what that does with the flowers.
Finish him.
Too low.
Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again.
Nope. Definitely not what we wanted. Okay. Let's move 2x 1840.
Finish him. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again.
Yeah, we're just gonna have to add the value. We're just gonna have to do that. Move A5, add A5 to A0. And we'll start with a stupid value here. And then we'll work it down from there. And then we have this right here for the raindrops offset. And we added this for the height of the raindrops. So let's try this. Nope. Try again. Thanks, Freddie. Freddie, Paul is your guy for MK2 Plus. I was fortunate enough to find the Plus team as I was wrapping up my third public beta for the old revision 1.3.
You will never win. Scorpion.
And I must have made an impression because I'm part of the Plus team now as well. So, let's see how the latest changes go. Oh, that's great.
Friendship.
But the flowers.
Again?
What the crap? Alright. Oops. We totally lost a flower too. That's genius. I didn't import that. There we go. Got a sub to add the height, I believe. Okay. Let's try that again.
Never win. Scorpion. Round one. Fight. Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again?
Okay, well that's like great, but oh, where'd our other flower go? Interesting. See what's going on here. That's a slight source of frustration. Okay. Oops. There we go. Oh, let's find it here. Yeah, you want to stay safe, Carano.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship again?
We seem to have lost our third flower. Oh my gosh, Andrew, you big dummy. Okay. Alright, I found it.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship again?
Okay. I am a little bit curious though as to one little piece of programming here. Just curious.
Finish him.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Okay.
Finish him.
There we go.
Friendship again?
So I was creating an extra flower. Thank you, Caesar. Hello, Jason and Axel. Oh, what? What? Oh. All right, I think we got it dialed in. Let's give it a quick old test run here. Set some things up. Well, before I go getting cocky, let's make sure it works.
Never.
Now let's give Sub-Zero some flowers.
Round one. Fight. Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again?
Alright. You know, I dare say I'm fairly happy with that. Yeah, I'll go ahead and do that. Um, it accounts for it because it's looking at it's taking into account the heights. And truth be told, like if you look at this, I've wanted to change the height on the Pit 3 like since day one. Not the character height, but the actual height of the bridge itself. I wanted to drop it down by a pixel or two, just because it looks like they're getting ready to fall off the edge. And I kind of actually want to bring in MK3 real quick, just to see if it was the same way. But so yeah, check this out. And actually, it's looking at the y coordinate or the height of the characters to determine where everything should be.
Friendship. Friendship. Again?
All right. So let's look at that real quick. It's in this neighborhood somewhere. It's not the same exact. There it is.
Fight.
Yeah, it's the same way. Yeah, it's the same way. Okay. Uh, buzzed out, I don't know. Um, I mean, maybe. It would get awfully, what's the word I'm looking for? Awfully, I think it might get pretty tedious just listening to it go, you know, making the drop sounds over and over again. I mean, maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my thoughts, but I don't know. Maybe it would sound okay. I don't know. It couldn't be like every drop though, because that would get really, 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 really too much. Oh, I think I can find it. Let me see. All right, here we go.
Friendship again.
Yeah, there's fewer drops in the 64 version, and that was kind of hard to listen to begin with. I don't particularly like it in there. I mean, I could make it happen, um, but no, I don't really like it. Let's see. Rain. Okay. And that's the same sound as the blood drops too. Oops.
Fight.
That's not the stage we want. There we go.
Fight. Finishing. Friendship. Fight. Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again. Round one. Fight. Finish him. Friendship. Friendship again.
Oh, there he is. There's Abystus. Hello, Abystus.
Round one.
Oh, that's not what I wanted. I want to make it rain in the desert.
Round one. Fight.
Let me give Cyrax a little bit of relief out there.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship again.
All right, so I'm gonna go out on a limb. What? What was horrible, Freddy?
Fight. Finish him. Friendship. Friendship again?
Alright, well. I dare say we can call that one good. Man, I want to watch it just like one more time though. Give me a second.
Fight.
Bring a little sunshine into Shao Kahn's rainy day.
Friendship. Friendship again?
Hey, Josh. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna say that one is sewn up. Yeah, just about ready to be sent out. I have an idea. Maybe. Just want to try one thing, maybe. Maybe try one thing. Nah, I like it. It's good. Well, actually, let's see. I don't want to make it. And we'll start with 3. Just have a quick idea. Because I do have this problem with being a bit curious. See if we can do this. Yeah, Rain has a second player. Rain has a P2 palette. He has a little bit lighter uniform, like a purplish pinkish uniform, and he has Ermac's skin if he's player 2. Alright, real quick.
You will never score.
You guys guess as to what I'm doing here.
One. Fight. Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
Ah, okay. I think that actually might be pretty good.
Round 1. Fight. Round 1.
I'll let you guys.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
Okay. Let's look here.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
You guys notice that? You guys notice any difference? You guys notice any difference there? Maybe. I bet Abystus can spot the difference like real quick. Okay, I'm gonna make it a little bit more of a drastic difference. Alright. Watch again.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again. Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
Actually, hold on. Okay, let's try that.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
Yeah. Make this a little more drastic. Now you should be able to see it.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
Is catching it yet? Let's do this. Again, making this super
Finish him. Friendship.
Oh,
Friendship.
maybe I'm doing something wrong.
Again. Finish him. Friendship. Friendship again?
It's basically scrolling left and right and up and down. Okay.
Finish him.
Okay.
Friendship. Friendship. Ship again?
Okay, so, alright, there's something I want to try. I just want to make sure. Alright. So that. Okay. Alright, so I need to do. Right here. 903. I need to put a break on that. C7F8. I'm going to show you what I'm trying to do in a minute.
Finish it.
Okay, there we go. Okay, good, good. So that's right. So then we need to go. That's sub A0, A1. A1. Move A1. What's it? A8. B0 hex 0. All right. Try that again. Now this time you'll definitely be able to see something.
Never. Score. Round 1. Fight. Finish it.
There we go.
Friendship.
That's a lot better.
Again.
Can you guys see the difference there? Tell me you guys can see that.
Fight.
Keep your eye on the drops.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
Now, watch him up here.
Finish him. Friendship. Friendship. Again.
They're actually spread the same going left and right, but they have a little bit of a vertical scatter now. So instead of every drop hitting on the same spot on the x-axis of the stage, it will actually hit, or on the y-axis of the stage, it'll actually hit anywhere between it'll hit anywhere between ground or 3 pixels up. So, show you one more time.
Friendship. Friendship. Again.
let's do something like this. Move 5 hex to A0. Yeah. So that'll give us a little bit of a better spread also. That'll give us some below what is considered the floor. Give us a little more room to work with. Anything really, I feel like that will help enhance the feel of the moves, like they're not just on a 2D absolute X and Y axis plane, I think helps the aesthetic of the game. So you can fault me
You will never.
for wanting to get a little artistic with it, but
Fight.
I think this will look really good.
Finish it. Friendship. Friendship. Again?
Yeah, that's perfect. That is perfect. One more time for the folks that did not see it. Let's make it rain on Cabal. He could use some cheering up.
Round 1. Fight. Finish it. Friendship. Friendship. Again?
All right. Okay. So now, for real, we're gonna do this, and then we're gonna move on to something else for a little bit.
You will never win. Scorpion. Round 1.
Not this stage again.
Finish it. Friendship. Friendship. Again?
All right. I'm gonna do my setups here.
Don't make me laugh.
And we will continue our testing tonight, of course, as promised. Okay, so 25 E0 to start. Okay. All right. Okay.
You will never win. Scorpion. Round 1. Fight.
Can you guys hear what's different? Yeah, I thought when that April Fool's joke came out, that was amazing. I like Terry Masters. Terry's a pretty cool guy, and he did a great job with that. Can anybody tell me what they hear that's different? Come on, guys. Somebody tell me what they hear so I can get back to doing what I was doing. Come on, guys. Thank you, Arturo. Hey, Mariano. No, this DCS cannot do stereo. Like it's not made for stereo here. I believe I think there was some stereo DCS, but it wasn't until a few years later, I think. Can't say for sure. But anyway. Yeah, this is too easy. Yeah, too easy. Alright, anyway, enough of that nonsense. All right. So we are going to look now at Rain's Roundhouse. Yeah, guys, it's not changing. Yeah, it's not gonna change. Um, so yeah, that part though is not going to change. Like it's gonna stay like the pit three whatever is gonna stay there. So no, I'm not gonna freeze him. I'm going to um, well, I'll show you. All right. We'll see. I don't really know. I kind of like the laugh right now. I think I've heard the storm sound for so long, I kind of got sick of it. So, anyway. Let's see. We want to go here. All right. Okay. There we go. C5DF. C5DF6. Okay. I gotta start examining some things. Some things. Okay. So two crucial pieces we need here. Need we have the timestamp. But we want to pull. We want to pull the correct hit count. So we need to look at our code here. Okay, so FF90, FF10. And the thing here, though, is we're actually in the middle of this, and it's looking at rain instead of looking at scorpion. It should be looking for scorpion. So we need to just pull scorpion into A13 momentarily. Actually, no. No. We can throw it in here. We can test it, but we need to clean some of this crap up. Yeah, I think Tiago, for that, we'll have to probably have some kind of flag in there for ramp combat, because since rain's not in the game originally, if you're going to keep like a pure set for ramper, um, and even for Shang, um, having the availability for him to morph. Um, Actually, well, there's two Rand per combats, so I actually have code in the game now, um, that all I have to do is basically add the reference to it, and Rain will show up in Rand per combat. All right, so let's see. Um, um, no, he doesn't, but he will for the beta. Um, Paul, in his part for UMK3 Plus, um, we worked on that at length for a while, and um, he's got Rain because um, we both had the additional bios and endings, but he had done his part prior, and so I think if I remember the timeline correctly, um, he had formatted his to be a little more consistent with MK3. Like if you go through like if you look at Juggernaut's hack, um, some of the characters, the MK3 characters, are formatted differently than the UMK3 characters in their bios. Paul had all of those straightened out, so we decided when we were working together at length one day, I guess towards the end of December, uh, I sent him the text for Rain's bio and his ending. So it will be in there. It's not in this specific one, but it will be in the beta when it's released. Okay. that. Oh well.
I win. You will never win.
I got a bad feeling that I probably did not do this right.
Fight.
But let's find out. Oops. I gotta do the combo right, though. Nope. Yeah. That's not pulling the right. Okay. So 13 is Scorpion side. And here, 13 is still Scorpion side. Okay. Oh, 739B0. Okay, so this actually might not be so bad. So we need to go, so a little custom code here. So we need to go what is at A13 at the 390. Okay. All right. Try them apples. And the logic behind doing it this way is you limit him A, so he doesn't have the chance to go ridiculously infinite on you, and B, some characters fall differently than others. Some characters it's harder to get it going, like Sonya, it's harder to get it going with Rain. But like Striker, classic sub, or not classic sub, unmasked sub, the male ninjas, Jax, basically the big characters in Cabal, is also
Never
big character, I should say. Much easier to get them going.
round one. Fight.
Well, big number. 6. Dang on it. 6, 7, 8, 10. Aha! There we go. And if you're dumb enough to get hit by a naked roundhouse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, Mariana, the roundhouse infinite is definitely gone. It looks like it's gonna max out if you do it max damage. You're gonna if you carry it out to max damage with a jump starter, it's going to be like 50-some%. Let's see. And you know, I'm actually I actually got kind of stingy with Rain to begin with, because once you get past, I think, 2 hits, so his combo, like his super roundhouse combo, once it goes, once it goes through and finishes the combo out, every hit, excuse me, every hit after the super roundhouse does double damage. It puts in double damage protection, so they're basically doing quarter damage every time after the attack. So at some point, like, you start doing essentially like chip damage almost. Roundhouse does a little more than chip, and that is a little bit different than Trilogy. But again, Trilogy was not my standard of quality, unlike some people may have you believe. So let's run through this, and I want to showcase a couple other things. I did make some changes with his lightning. There you go. So yeah, he's limited to 42 there. So able to make some changes with the lightning. One thing that you may notice is that the lightning is a little bit, the lightning on the ground, it's a little more noticeable. It's a little bit, you can see the lightning as it spreads out. So, and then also the smoke effect when they hit remains at the end of the round.
Flawless victory. Round 2, fight. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship again? Finish him.
Nope. There it is.
Flawless victory. Fatality. Finish him. Flawless victory. Fatality.
So, Axel, it may not be difficult to do, but I'll be honest with you, animalities suck anyway, and I just don't know that I just don't know that I care to do it. But so yeah, I want to go over a few more of the changes. Like I said before, the lightning effect. It's a little more noticeable at the bottom. So like the effect on the ground, you see, lasts a little bit longer. And then the smoke effect, like when he's struck, I noticed before that at the end of the round, it would not show up.
Flawless victory.
Abystus, the thing about that smoke lingering is there are certain stages that are memory intensive, like the bell tower and the temple, that if you do that against a smoke character, human or robot, or if you do it and you hit Jade as she's going into her glow kick, that much smoke on the screen that was happening before, where they were smoking like all the way up, that would actually cause screen flicker on hardware. So that's why the smoke effect on the rain on contact has been tapered down a little bit. Hello, Aghanim. Nice to. I hope I pronounced that right. I probably did not. But howdy. All right. Let me think of what else that there may be that I've improved upon. Since, see, I think all of the bugs are worked out of all of the moves as well. And then we do have the updates. Let's see, the friendship is working, the lightning is working as it should, the fatalities are working as they should. Super Roundhouse has been toned down. So that's good. Oh, what else can we do? Actually, had not really thought a whole lot about it so far as to what else to do tonight. There's really nothing glamorous that I can show off right now. Said that there's nothing that I can show off. At best, as there's nothing I can show off. I can start getting into the CPU control stuff, but that will, then I'll get into it, and the next thing I know, it'll be 3 o'clock in the morning. Yeah, I think there's like 5 or 6 arrays that have to be moved around. I'm gonna do the I'm gonna do the friendship again because I love it.
Friendship again?
Actually, let's do. Wait a minute. Wait on it. Wait for it. do the most UMK3 plus thing that we can do. See, what do we have here? We have Rain, we have Noob, and we have the Het Sussword stage, also known as that red portal placeholder, better known as that other portal that makes the boom noise. This stage is staying in the game, by the way. Just in case that, and I believe that we will restore the red portal. This is staying in there. This stage will stay in there. Now it might not be in the stage rotation. Noob's Dorphin might not make it into the stage rotation. The hidden portal may not make it back into the stage rotation. That's the hidden red portal from MK3. But this stage is staying in there. Anyway.
Fatality.
So, Buzzed, you mix R and Reptile, or Kano and the Ain from Kano. Rain, oh, rain. I mean, it's possible. It will sound artificial. That's for certain. And don't get me wrong, that can be done. Okay? It's like that can be done, but I just don't know what it would sound like. And it's very time consuming to try to do. Alright, well, let's do some things. Let's drop this other one out of here. Nope. Okay. Alright, so I want to look at the Pit 3 stuff because I don't know if you guys caught this earlier, but you see, like, it looks like they're about to fall off the stage. And it looked this way in MK3 also. I mean, look at that. If you watch Rain, like, he's tiptoeing on the edge of the walkway. And we just can't have that. Okay. 2A850. Alright, so we just want to find the layer. We want to find the right layer here and basically just move it down. Is essentially what we want to do. Now there's going to be more to it, but start here, make a drastic move.
Fight.
That's not the layer we need. Which layer was that? Oh, duh. Wrong way.
Fight.
See, now they're teetering on. Now they're really teetering on the edge. Let's just go up a few pixels. It doesn't have to be anything drastic.
Round 1. Fight.
Well, that's like a 100% improvement right there. So 2887. A. Excuse me.
Fight. Fight. Round 1. Fight. Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Fight.
Actually, like it a little bit better. No, buzzed out. It doesn't. It doesn't mess with it. Actually, I'm gonna make that. I'm gonna make that go up a little bit higher. So it looks like they're more in the middle of the walkway. I'm gonna move it up, or I guess down another 3 pixels. Or another 2 pixels. So the bridge now is going to sit an extra 5 pixels lower on stage. But no, it does not mess with the stage fatality at all. Nothing changes except this layer right here, this very first layer. Nothing changes. Okay? The only thing that changes is the vertical position on the screen. That's it.
Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight. Finish him. Flawless victory. Friendship. Friendship? Again?
Okay. But, buzzed out, if you want me to demonstrate it to you again here, I will show you.
Fight.
A quick way.
Flawless victory. Round 2. Fight. Finish him.
So you see it doesn't change anything.
Flawless victory. Fatality.
Thank you. So, yeah. I know it's only been 2 hours, guys, but I think I may wrap it up here. So I mean, we got Rain's friendship going. Fixed a few issues that probably only I saw. No, the spiky pillar never did go all the way down. Fixed some issues that I noticed that didn't affect gameplay, but I mean, it didn't look right to me, so of course it's not gonna look right. With the lightning, got a hit limit put on his roundhouse. It's a hit limit of 10. And then we got the pit 3 um, vertical position of the walkway taken care of. So it's not, I mean, I know my sessions typically go a little bit longer than this, but I also like getting to sleep before 1 o'clock in the morning. So I think I'm going to call it here. And then tomorrow, or not tomorrow, but Thursday, um, when Abystus tells you to, when Abystus makes a request for you to work on something, there's a chance you should probably work on it. So we'll work on some Rain AI stuff on Thursday. But for all intents and purposes, uh, the the good news here is that for all intents and purposes, Rain is done. Going to put him in the trusted hands of my testers, and let them put him through the paces. And as long as everything comes back good, um, we'll be good to go. So thanks guys for watching, and as always, thanks guys for watching. I love seeing the numbers go up. Uh, Busted over 600 subscribers over the weekend, I think. Um, Keep liking it and sharing it, guys. I mean, I love the fact that you guys are watching this, that you're engaged in the chat and everything. You guys are awesome. It keeps me motivated to do it too. So, like I said, I'll be back Thursday. We'll go over some AI stuff with Rain. So, all right, thanks, guys. Take care.